if you've noticed, I actually sleep on the ground. Okay, long story short, basically my sofa bed right here, it is not it's not a bad sofa. It's comfortable as a sofa. As a sofa bed for a guest when they stay over for a few days, it's fine. But is it for a permanent bed for me? No. So this was kind of forced on me, this sofa bed. So as you guys are aware, my mom and dad's friend, he has been helping me a lot as I arrived in Hong Kong. He helped me get a lot of furniture and all that stuff. And of course, when I got rented this place, we need a lot of furniture. So of course, the first thing I really needed is a bed. So he got me, and he kept selling me on this sofa bed thing, and I'm like, you know what? I'd rather just have a bed, like a single bed. Like this opens up to be like a double size bed. I get it. I'm not a small guy. I get it. But a single bed would have worked out because I sleep pretty soundly on this mat. That's technically a single anyway, with no issues, and it proves fine. Like originally, I did sleep on the sofa bed at the start, but I just realized it's very uncomfortable. So yeah, and the funny thing is, my uncle, the friend, keeps selling me on this because he knows I don't like it at the beginning. He says, "Yeah, but it doubles as a couch when you have friends over. You know, there's a place to sit." Like if I'm really close of somebody and I ask them to come over to hang out at my place, then of course I'm comfortable with them sitting on my bed to act as a couch, right? If I'm gonna let them come to my house, I'm gonna let them sit on my bed. It's not the end of the world. Also, I don't have any friends in Hong Kong, so it shouldn't. Like he keeps selling it to me that it's practical. I get it. I get his point, but it's just not working. So over the last, I think 2 weeks, I've been sleeping on the mat because I've been putting the mat on there to help with how hard the sofa bed is, but it just didn't feel right. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try on the ground, and honestly, it's so comfortable, so it's fine. It's just yeah. I need the plan right now is for me to sell the sofa bed online, and then once it's sold, I'll buy a single bed and a mattress. But I can't get the bed first. I have simply no room in my apartment, right? So I'll get rid of the sofa. I'll sleep on the ground. I'm already doing that, and then eventually I'll get the bed. That is the rule. But yeah, that's fun. I'm at work right now. It's extremely dead. I haven't seen a person walk by for like an hour. So, yeah, anyway, I wanted to quickly come on here because on my break, I finished eating and then I bought something I wasn't supposed to. Well, technically, it has a practical use. So, basically, I got a new backpack, a Herschel one, because we all know how much I love Herschel. It's actually quite cheap in Hong Kong because I thought because it's a Canadian company, it'll be more expensive over here. It's not bad. Maybe because I got an older model, but yeah. Um, the reason why I got a backpack is because I have a gigantic Herschel one that I brought over from Vancouver. It's ginormous, and my Uniqlo messenger bag that I love a lot, it's just a little bit too small. Like for example, if I'm bringing clothes or shoes or anything extra, it weighs on my shoulder quite a bit, and I don't like it, and it becomes pretty puffy and very awkward to walk about. And since I'm going on my long walks after work now, having that bag with me when I'm walking 7 kilometers, it puts a lot of strain on my shoulder, and I'm starting to feel it. Or a backpack distributes the weight a little bit more evenly with 2 straps. So there's a reason, and then I can put more clothes in here and then shoes if needed. So it was a reason for that purchase. It's this Herschel has many sizes. This is the 25 liter. I was supposed to get a 30 liter, but I realized the 25 liter has more zippers and more compartments, so I decided to go with this one. But yeah, I love Herschel. But too bad that Herschel pulled out of they pulled out of Hong Kong because I don't think they adapted very well. Because I definitely noticed, Western companies that have markets in Hong Kong now, the stores look phenomenal. They have to step it up. I don't think Herschel did that, so that's why they kind of fell. Hopefully they come back because it's still pretty popular. A lot of people were buying Herschel when I was in that store earlier. It's another retailer that sold a Herschel. It's just like in Vancouver. Many other retailers carry Herschel, not just Herschel itself. Anyway, I think I hear a customer. I definitely overspent today. So the plan was to go to the TXT Pop-Up at Elements Mall. I've never been to that mall. It's a nice mall, but it's just not very the layout's kind of strange, but I'm not gonna go into that right now. But I'll just gonna show you guys what I got at the TXT Pop-Up and another place I went to. And I need to stop spending money. Like, it's not like I don't have the extra because I've been working pretty hard and have the extra bonuses. But the goal was to save money so I can buy tickets for flights to go to Japan and Korea more often since I'm on this side now, right? So yeah, I need to like do a little bit of job. So this last impulsive purchase for a while because I need to save money to fly. So the pop-up was a bit of a disappointment because I guess because TXT just had a concert in Hong Kong literally 3 days ago, and this pop-up was literally the same day as the concert. People went and bought all the stuff. So a lot of the stuff I really wanted, like t-shirts, the varsity jacket, were all sold out. So unfortunately I couldn't get them. I only got a few knickknacks, but they asked me if I wanted a bag even though I don't really need it. I was like, yeah, I kind of do. But I'm just a little sad that I didn't get a chance. Maybe they'll do a restock, but it's only my own fault because I didn't go earlier to the pop-up because I don't want to kill the crowds. And the first weekend's going to be packed full of people because of the concert. So that's why I didn't go earlier. But yeah, I'll show you what I got. I got 2 key rings of Subin's character. Identical. I didn't get one of each because that would have broke me. The one thing I did held back on was because I don't have a lot of room to store all this unnecessary things. That was able to help my budget quite a bit because I remember in Vancouver I bought so much for the BTS pop-up. Yeah, I don't know how the K-pop fans can afford concerts and all this K-pop merch. It's expensive. I'm only able to afford it now because I'm a grown-ass adult and I can have disposable income to do this stuff. I guess because, you know, the girls and the younger generation, they don't have to pay for rent. You know, they have a part-time job, they save up, and they don't have to pay rent, which is a big chunk. So that extra money goes to that, I guess. I don't know. How do you guys do it? I don't know. But yeah, those 2 of those. I got a miniature light stick. And then I got a pen. Yeah. And then I got the Subin version of the Bake Shop. I'll open it in just a sec. And then I also got... And then I got 2 lucky draw photo cards. They don't feel like photo cards. What are these? Let's find out. Maybe I should pay attention what this is. What is this? Oh, it's a charm. With one of the members' face on it. Honestly, I might check out the pop-up one more time. It is also at the worst... Not the worst mall. At the mall Elements is nice. It's just really awkward to get to. Because it's on the MTR line that the train doesn't come that often and there's so many people. Then again, I did go at 6 p.m. when I got off work, so that explains why there were so many people. But I might try the pop-up one more time before it closes shop. It ends on the 25th, I think, so I might go back one more time before it ends to see if they do restock, but I highly doubt it. The clothing always goes first. The only clothing that was left over was the windbreaker, the backpacks, and the slipper. The windbreaker is literally a poncho. It's just not it. Though I wanted either the shirt or varsity jacket. I'm just surprised people bought it. Even ginormous sizes. I guess no matter what they wanted it. It's just sad. You're not gonna fit it. So a bit of a nightmare day today. I'm doing 13 hours because of some work drama and some HR issues with our other store. So we're a little short staffed, so I have to do a full day today. It's actually not too bad. It's a little boring. And when it comes to breaks, it's a little more difficult to go on break. So right now I got quiet, so I rushed downstairs and I got like this pork cutlet kimbap. So that's really, really good. And I got some kimchi, and then I had some chicken karaage too, so that'll hold me over. It's a little snack. Kimbaps are actually fully filling too, so I should be okay. And if I'm feeling more peckish later in the evening, I'll go down again. But yeah, that's what it is, right? The entire morning and most of the afternoon, it was extremely dead with no customers. As soon as I sit down to eat, I get back-to-back customers. You know, You know what it is? It's because they see an empty store, they're more relaxed to come in. That's probably what it is. It's so annoying. But yeah, I ate it. It was so good. The kimchi with the kimbap and the karaage. That was good. I'm halfway through, and honestly, I don't feel that tired. Like, I just feel like I've been here all day. It's interesting because it wasn't busy or anything, and I was busy doing other stuff. I may or may not have watching some K-dramas during the extremely dead morning, but it's not that bad. But would I want to do it every day? No, definitely not. I admire those that can do 13-hour shifts, like nurses, doctors. Go. I can't do that. I'm too weak. But I'm actually okay today. I'm surprised. But yeah, I'm halfway through. It is 5 o'clock right now, so I got 5.5 hours left. More than halfway. Because it's 13 hours, so we're getting there. The TV is up. The mount is really, really good, and then it's gonna hold the TV up pretty well. But yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare to get the holes in, but we're good now. I haven't tested to see if this TV works, so let's fingers crossed it does work. But at least the mount's up, so even if the TV doesn't work, I always just replace it. Not a big deal. And then I need to grab a shower, but first I need to clean a little bit because a lot of the dust was like all over. I just Swiffered it, so we're clean. Wet Swiffered too. And then I need to go out later. I wasn't going to go out that early, but I'm going to go out to get another surge protector because it's just too short. Because then I have the router, the modem, the TV, and my laptop charger. This is not enough. And then the Nintendo Switch 2 adapter. So it's going to be a lot going on here. So I'm going to need another surge protector. I should just buy a long one to begin with. You gotta learn, right? And then I gotta wipe the TV because it's a little bit dusty after all that big ordeal. But yeah, TV's up. Still no bed. So clearly James has his priorities all wrong. But I think, honestly, I put the sofa bed on like an app to sell. I'm not getting any bites. I might lower the price a little bit and we'll see. But earlier my cousin was telling me that I can also just go to this place in Hong Kong where they'll take old furniture. Mine's not old, so maybe they'll quote me better, but they will give me a horrible price. But that will be the last resort. I think at the end game, if ooh, scary face. In the end game, if I can just sell the sofa bed, I might lose money, but I can still afford like the bed frame already. I would still consider it a win. I'll just lose money by buying a mattress. Again, I don't blame my uncle. He was trying to be practical, and then he thought it was practical, but it's just it doesn't work. Like if you're sleeping on my sofa bed for like a visit for a week, it's fine. But long term, no. Let's put it this way. I'd rather sleep on the floor on my little mattress than sleep on the sofa bed. It says a lot. I'm not saying it's uncomfortable, but I can't sleep on it every single day. I just can't. So the TV is up and running. I owe a big, massive thanks to my cousin, but it's all up. It's very stable. It's not as pretty and high quality. I think my old TV in Vancouver was 4K. That's what it is. But you know what? I ain't complaining. I have a TV, which means I can play my Switch 2 on this, watch my K-dramas on this. So you know what? It's a win, guys. And it's free. But I need to... Oh, I'm doing my laundry right now. But I do need to get one more piece of furniture in my apartment here, and I'll be all good. All settled in. I need to get rid of this beast here, my sofa bed, and then we'll be good. But yeah, for now, I'm just gonna chill out, watch an episode or two of K-drama, and just relax. It's been a long week. Today I slept in like crazy. I think I slept like 10 hours just to catch up on sleep. At this point, I'm not sure what footage I have for the rest of the day because I was so busy playing on my Switch that I forgot. Pokemon ZA is okay. I don't know if I like it or not, but I got into it. We'll see. I have something very special, not very special, but I have something interesting planned for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do it. Well, not that I have anything better to do, but yeah, I think I'll do it. But I realized before I was gonna head to bed that I forgot to end the vlog already. It's the second vlog of 2026 and I forgot to end it. And I don't know what footage I have for the week. I really don't, because I was so busy. Anyway, I want to head to bed now. Before I forget anything else, I'm going to end the vlog right here. So I'll see you all next